Hi there, Larry Seitz here. It's March 9th, 2023. I'm running for Lowry City Council. Position is alderperson. Election's on April 4th, so I've asked for your vote, and I'll be talking to you between now and then every day, hopefully. And today I'm kind of dragging, so I didn't sleep too well last night. Wake up thinking about stuff to say and things like that, and can't get back to sleep. Anyway, uh, I'm just going to go over a few miscellaneous things. First off, my cap for today. This one I got in California says, "As I lay dying." Apparently, it's from some kind of a music group that's favored by younger people. I bought it cheap, like I do everything I can. Uh, and I was wearing it, and some young person looked at me, kind of looked strange, and asked me if I followed this band, and I said no, I didn't even know it was a band. It's just a cap to me, it has a nice look on it. Second thing, yesterday I had to redo my video a couple times because it was running way too long and I was trying to get too much in it. And I didn't show you the book that I got that information about the cholesterol uh, being demonized. Okay, it's a big fat lie, big fat surprise by Nina Techholtz. She was a food editor, and she was an editor of a food magazine. She got an assignment to do something on cholesterol, and she looked into it, and she wound up researching it for 10 years. She produced that book, and it's just amazing how our diet got changed based on opinion. And when she did or when there was a real study done, uh, the belief that uh, cholesterol caused heart problems was just totally blown away. Anyway, that's for that. So, couple some things going on. Kind of a campaign update. What I've done the last few days. I got business cards, color flyers, yard signs been designed. I should get those in few days. Put in a free news brief in the St. Clair County Courier, and I put in a small paid ad in the St. Clair County Buyer's Guide. It's about my uh, open house meetings I'm going to be having on Thursdays, two times during the day over at the Larry City Community Building. Okay. I met with our regional economic director yesterday and got the latest in-process plan, which he said I could make comments on it and get it in by March 27th. Um, so I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of days and see what I find in that. Uh, okay, so I got time. I think I'm going to talk about. Some people asked me to talk more about myself, so I'm going to talk a little bit about me. So I was uh, born and raised in Henry County, my parents' farm, and I did a lot of farming stuff when I was younger. I would drive the tractor. My dad only trusted me with the simple stuff, not the combine, but the simple stuff. Everything you get on a tractor, you go like this, straight across the field, and then you turn, and then you go back the other way. Boring. Okay. But when I got a little bit older, he would have me drive the trucks full of grain to the usually Uric. Um, I forget there were some other places we went to, but that was the main one, is closest. And that's before I got a driver's license. He taught me how to drive, and nobody cared back then. That was normal to do that. Uh, oh, in the summertime, I would help the local farmers put up hay bales. There were those ones that were about, I don't know, 3 feet long or something. You could pick them up. You had the strings on them. You pick them up like this. And we also did the round ones. They're like this big around. And we had hay hooks for those. You do this and jerk it, and then you pitch it up on something, and you know a, a wagon or whatever, and haul it. And then you get up in the barn and rearrange them up there. So after that, I went to college. Uh, and then the first year after college, I first worked at the Gold's Foundry. Used to be over where I guess the lake is off of 18. They didn't smelt gold. It was parts, big gears and things like that. And then somebody talked me into going from there to the MKT Railroad because I got paid more, which I did. And then I almost got my arm torn off and got paid for the rest of my college. The first year I went to college, I worked in the cafeteria, made 60 cents an hour. So from there, I went on. After I graduated college, I worked at Rival Manufacturing Company in Kansas City. I worked at Continental Grain for a short time in Kansas City, and I worked at Cook Paint and Varnish in North Kansas City. Then where I went from, well, I started out at Rival as a computer operator, and I went to programmer, computer analyst, and then at Cook Paint, my last job was manager of a very small computer programming department. Went to Northrop in California, in the Los Angeles area, back when the stealth bomber was still a secret. And then I went to Solar Turbines in San Diego, which was a subsidiary of Caterpillar. And then I kind of peaked out and wasn't in the computer field for many years. I did some real estate stuff, some investing stuff. Anyway, that takes me to today, and it looks like I'm almost up to my maximum time that I want to do these. Keep them under 7 minutes. So we'll see what I do tomorrow. Okay. Uh, Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Hope you vote for me. Alderman, alder, alder person on April 4th. Bye now.